What is going on, folks? It is KspadeTheProspect. I am back today with a brand new Madden 16 franchise mode video. It's a brand new episode of the reunion, and we are here in year 5. We got the Oakland Raiders on the road taking on the Detroit Lions. In the first play of the game, Josh Williams comes out and throws an interception. Before y'all bash Josh, let's take another look at that play. Tyrann Mathieu, the free safety, the honey badger, drops down, looks like he is taking tight end Lee Smith. At the same time, he is looking right at Josh Williams, drops back, makes an amazing interception. That's not a bad throw on Josh Williams. That's an amazing play by the honey badger. I mean, it was a very honey badger-esque type of play. Well, damn, that ain't really how I wanted to start the game off, but only thing you can do from this point is try to improve, move forward. DeAndre Parker tried to get the interception. Don't let that 81 fool you. That is not Calvin Johnson. What we do have, however, is a 7-0 Detroit game, and it just started. The game just started. Josh Williams, though, got to have a short memory, comes right back, throwing strikes, looking to do damage out here. Smith with an amazing catch, one-handed snag, making sure the Raiders offense can stay on the field, because if he don't catch that right there, they're punting. They come back on second and short. Josh Williams dropping back, finally throwing the strike to Tavon Austin, who breaks one tackle, breaks the second, cuts on the jet, scoops down the sideline and dives into the end zone. Y'all already know. Huge play. I'm telling y'all, man, Tavon Austin is that guy that the most routine play could go the distance. It is crazy, man. I love having that guy on this squad. Detroit been rebuilding, though, man. Devontae Freeman in the backfield. Okay. I'm not really expecting to see Freeman out here. He's kind of got that same big play potential. We got to keep an eye on him and make sure we keep him under wraps. Third and short. They're going to run again. Johnny Hithard gets to the play in the backfield. Freeman is just too slippery. Runs through his grass. Kind of bowled over Khalil Mack to ensure that he got the first down. It's kind of what I'm talking about. On second down, though, Wayne White would get the Mettenberger in the backfield, slamming him down into the turf. It looks funny seeing a QB with 13 on his chest. I kind of feel like when I see that 13, I'm looking for Dan Marino. I'm sorry. I'm looking for Dan the man. Raider offense back on the field. Second down right here. Look at Clyde Walford. Not only making the catch, putting some moves on after the catch, and damn, Clyde looked pretty fast. We might have to start utilizing Clyde a whole lot more. That boy looked like a wide receiver on that last play. First and 10, finally we get a chance to talk about Amari Cooper, who has been kind of quiet. And these receivers are kind of, you know, they got the Honey Badger out here, they got Darius Slay out here, so the secondary is pretty nice. Speaking of the Honey Badger, you're going to have to get in the gym, though, if you're trying to bring down Ishaq Sharp. You're going to need a little bit more weight behind you, a little bit more muscle, a little bit more heart. It's going to take a lot. Ishaq Sharp gets into the end zone for his first time today, putting a little dance move on out here. The Raiders are back in control of this game, 14-7. The Lions would not lay down. Mettenberger's going to check it down into the flats. There's that old off-brand ass Calvin Johnson again. I don't know who that guy is, but he has been making plays for this team. Freeman breaking the tackle, cutting on the jet, scooting down the sideline, finally being brought down after a pretty good pickup of yardage. 6 carries for over 40 yards. Like I said, he's got big play potential. You really have to watch Freeman. Mettenberger trying to go to work right here. Nice pass, nice catch in traffic. Not really sure how we did it, but this pass right here, kudos to Zach Mettenberger for that pass. And they're going to off-brand Calvin Johnson again, getting the feet down, inbounds. Really the credit, I feel like, goes to both of them. But Zach with an amazing throw, because if he puts too much on it, he's out of bounds. If he don't put enough on it, that's DeAndre Parker right there. He's a pretty tall DB. He can get a hand on it possibly. Nice pass. Third and goal, Freeman gets into the end zone. Oh, wow. Like, this is going to be a tougher game than I initially expected. First and 10. Ishaq Sharp getting outside. It's going to pick up about 10 before being knocked out of bounds. First and 10, Oakland. Ishaq Sharp over 500 yards rushing so far this season. Keep in mind, he didn't start this season off being the starter. So, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Second and short, man, look who we got in the game. We got Latavius Murray. You know Murray is going to run the ball hard. He wants to get this starting job back, so any chance he gets on the field, he's going to go OD. He's going to go extra hard. Screenplay right here to Sharp. Sharp's bouncing outside. Nobody's going to catch him. He dives into the end zone. That's his second score today. 1 running, 1 receiving. Beautiful. 21-14, Oakland. Detroit back on the field with about 4 minutes before the half. They're looking to do some damage, and I don't know what happened right there. Like, I was legit trying to jump, and I just pressed Y, and he did nothing. I'm lucky I didn't get flagged with pass interference right there. Detroit still has possession of the ball on there. That third down shut them down. They're going to end up punting it back off. And the Raiders want to put as much distance. Oh, my God. I see you, Ishak. I thought you was going to make them fall on that juke. The Raiders want to put as much distance in between them and this Detroit team as possible because you know they're going to make some plays. They got Freeman. They got some guys over there who can do some things. Go right back to Lee Smith, who has shown that he can be a consistent target, who can make tough catches for you. 2nd down and 9 for Josh Williams. Surveying the field, throwing a strike over to the sideline. Beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. The Raiders end up having to settle for 3 on that drive, but they do get more points. So we go into the half 24-14, 10-point lead. Look at the Oakland offense. More rushing yards, more passing yards. Really look good out there. 3rd quarter action. Here we go. Get on the ground, Zach. Get on the ground. That's our newly acquired defensive end, Eric Armstrong. Is it Armstrong? Armstead. I'm tripping. He back there making a hell of a play. And speaking of a play, they going to stop trying this secondary, man. They going to stop trying it. We get the Raiders offense back on the field, and Josh Williams is still out here surgical with the passes. Dotting these boys up. You know what I'm saying? Throwing some beautiful strikes. 2nd and short. Look at Josh. Goes back to Lee Smith. Lee got like 4 Detroit Lions trying to tackle him, man. They got to be pissed off with Lee. 3rd and goal, man. Just pitch it outside. Ishak is a power back that's fast. Ain't nobody going to beat him to the edge, and if they do, chances are it's going to take more than one person to get him down. Ishak having a big day so far. Not really in yardage, but in scoring. He's everywhere, receiving, running. Whatever you need him to do, he got it. The boy like Booby Miles, man. What you need him to do? Paint your fence, mow your lawn. He got it. Change the oil in your car. Anyway, 31-14, man. The Raiders got a pretty safe lead. Here we go. Look at this. I got to admit, I got to take all the credit for the mistake. That was my fault with Johnny Hithard. You've got to understand your gap responsibility. I was thinking I had the outside. Technically, that linebacker had the outside. We both played the outside. We gave Freeman a gap, and he gashed it up. 3rd and 9, they take a strike to the end zone. FSU's finest Victor Small was right there for the interception. And Devin Funches, who's another big name acquisition they got, really had to turn to the defender. Like, look, Victor was leaning back to catch the pick. He was about to catch that guy. Funches had to tackle him. Great play, Funches, I guess. But Victor Small, I see you, bro. I see you. So check this out. They're kicking the ball off to Tavon Austin. I'm showing you guys this for a reason. Tavon is a great kick returner, bouncing outside, gets a ton of yardage. We see some dirty laundry on the field, and usually I don't argue with the refs, but when I look at it again, that's not a block in the back, yo. That is not a block in the back. That starts the Raiders, you know, with a little bit worse field position than they should have had. And on 3rd and short, after I said it's going to take more than one person to get Ishak down, one person gets Ishak down, and the Raiders have to punt it off. Freeman back on the field, breaking a tackle, cutting on the Jets. We got some speed, but we ain't got nobody fast enough to run down Freeman. He gets into the end zone, 62-yard TD run. Oh, my God. What is going on, yo? So now we got a 7-point game. So as soon as we try to say, you know what, we're just going to come out here and run the ball, we get stopped. So we tried to take our foot off the gas pedal for a little minute, and Detroit showed us if we do that, they're going to get back in the game. So we go back to our aerial assault. Josh Williams still surgical with the passes, dotting them up out there. Beautiful catch right here by Amari Cooper. Amari's been kind of quiet, but at the same time, it's because Josh is using so many of his weapons, just not relying on just one. Look at Josh taking it back to his collegiate days right here, read option style, getting into the end zone. That man could have walked in. Beautiful play, great aggressive play calling, and that's what I learned in this game. You got to stay aggressive. You can't do that safe stuff. It ain't going to work. Latavius Murray in late. Slay tries to rip him. He can't, but Unza is right there with the rip after 2 rip attempts. Latavius Murray puts the peel on the turf. You have got to be kidding me. I just want to run the ball and get out of here, and they will not allow us to do that. It's a 7-point game. We're here in the 4th quarter. Over 5 minutes to go, so it's a lot of football left. I'm kind of worried about Freeman. We brought the pressure in there. Beautiful blitz. We made Zach stand in there and take a hit, and he really can't take no hits. Like, we know he ain't built for that. On 2nd and 10, though, they go screen. The big heavies is out there clearing away. Raheem Moore with a big-time hit, but Freeman, I'm questioning your field vision, boy, because if you bounce outside, you might still be running. I guess it don't matter though. 3rd and short, they give it back to him. He gets the first down. The drive is still going. Come on, Black Plague defense. I need you guys to do what you've done so many times in the past. Make a big play. Look at this pass, yo. Play action pass for Mettenberger. He drops back, throws in the vicinity of 3 Raiders, lives to tell the story. Freeman gets into the end zone a couple of plays later. We got a tie game. What? The way the Raiders have been playing, we got a tie game. The only good news is the Raiders have set themselves up to possibly have the last possession of the game. We need that. Ishak Sharp falling forward on that last play, ensuring the first down. We go back to Tavon Austin. Tavon is, he like a break glass in case of emergency type of dude. He's going to make a play for you. 1st and 10 Raiders. We're going to come out here and do the safe thing. We eat up as much clock as possible. With no time on the clock, our field goal goes through the uprights. We escaped Detroit with a 3-point win when I felt like we dominated every aspect of the game. The only thing we did wrong was get the lead and try to just run the ball, which is what you're supposed to do when you're up. Detroit just was on that hater stuff today. Anyway, Detroit, you guys still get the L. Hold that. Raiders get out of here with the dub. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, show me some love. Give me a thumbs up. That's all a player asking for. If you new here, you might want to consider becoming a member of the Wolfpack. That's what I call my supporters. They the best group of supporters on the tube, and I want you to be one too. That's all I got for today, though, folks. I'm out the next time. Peace.